In this episode of How Do I Know, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency investing. It's for educational purposes only and is not investment advice. Please consult your own financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So how do I know if I should invest in cryptocurrencies? Crypto is one of the hottest and most talked about financial instruments anywhere. It had incredible appreciation in 2017. If you had invested on January 1, 2017 and held your crypto through the end of the year, you would have made 11 times your money. 2018, however, crypto has been on a decline, and you would have lost more than half your money earlier this year before the price of crypto rebounded. There's been a lot of sound and fury around the price of crypto. But the real question is it an investment and should I put money in it? The answer will be very different for each person, but I can give you some information to help you make that important decision. And also, I can provide a mental model for how to think about this. I'm going to assume that you already understand what a cryptocurrency is and you understand the basics of blockchain. If you don't know, there are plenty of videos that you can watch to get a primer on both these topics. I think the most important thing that you should know as an investor is that cryptocurrencies aren't traditional investments like stocks or bonds. Stocks have a company backing them. Bonds are usually collateralized and have some assets backing them as well. Over time, a stock will track the value of the company because a stock is simply a partial ownership interest in that company. Bonds are a type of debt. If the loan isn't paid back, as the lender, you can try to get the collateral, or like any other loan, you can file a lawsuit to try to get paid. Cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, aren't like either stocks and bonds. Unlike a stock, there's no underlying physical thing that is a revenue-producing property. It's also not like a bond because there's no collateral or promise to pay you back. With a cryptocurrency, you're buying something digital. It's non-physical. In the case of Bitcoin, as an example, the most popular cryptocurrency at the time, it's a digital coin or a part of a coin. It really doesn't do much of anything. In the case of Ether, to take another example, you're buying a token that is used by the Ethereum network. Now, how Ethereum works is a topic that is beyond the scope of this video. The thing that you should know is that it's very different than Bitcoin. The Ethereum network does actually have some practical purposes, and those tokens and that network actually does something. But as an investor, there are 2 points that I want to make. Number one, every cryptocurrency is different, and the tokens or coins do different things. And secondly, cryptocurrencies are not physical. It doesn't mean that they're not real and that there's no value, but it does mean they're not physical. So you need to understand the underlying technology. For these 2 reasons, there isn't a cookie cutter answer to whether cryptocurrencies are a good investment or not. There's simply too many variations of cryptocurrencies, and each of them are slightly different. More importantly, it's complicated. And if you believe in the idea that you should understand what you're buying, you may not want to buy crypto unless you understand from a technical perspective, a computer science perspective, what each cryptocurrency is. If you don't and you invest, you're risking a lot of money in something that could be a fraud or it's a token that could get hacked. And this has happened many times with various cryptocurrencies. Here's a list of questions that will help you decide whether you should invest in a given cryptocurrency. Number 1, do I understand what the cryptocurrency is and what it's designed for? Number 2, do I understand why I think it will go up in value? Number 3, do I understand whether the cryptocurrency is a scam? And number 4, do I understand the technical aspects of the cryptocurrency and the technical risks? If the answer is no to any of these questions, you may want to do more research before investing. Even if the answer is yes to all these questions, because of the extreme volatility of crypto, you may want to ask yourself an additional question, which is, am I okay potentially losing most or even all the value of the money that I invest in crypto? If not, you may not be ready for the wild swings that you're signing up for if you invest in crypto. If you like this video, please forward it to a friend and subscribe. Thanks very much.